Welcome to the 4am Club. Today we're going to be talking about our top 5 funniest movies.
This is going to be a good one. I love my movies.
I am super excited for today's video. The other day we talked about the 5 funniest Office characters. Go check that out. We also talked about the top 10 funniest TV characters. So we're not talking about movie characters today. We're talking about simply just the movie itself. So and we'll go into like what our lists are going to be different. So the way I'm doing my list on the movies that have made the movies that with the first time I watched it, it made me laugh, right? Sometimes a movie's not as funny the second time. Some movies are rewatchable, but these movies are the movies that made me laugh the hardest the first time. Okay. So,
All right. Number 1 from you first.
you want me to go start with number 1?
Okay, no.
First. Okay, I'm going to start with number 5. So number 5 is 22 Jump Street.
That's a funny.
So 21 Jump Street is funny. I think 22 Jump Street is way funnier. Both great movies. I just watched it the other week. And like Ice Cube, Jonah Hill, like Channing Tatum are just hilarious in it. And it is so funny. So
That's a funny one. It's just a funny movie. They're funny characters.
I love that movie. I love that movie. And if you haven't seen that movie, go watch it. It is funny. I'm just laughing thinking about it. Okay, what's your number 5?
Number 5, we have Happy Gilmore.
I've never seen that.
You've never seen Happy Gilmore?
I've never seen Happy
That's
Gilmore.
it. Cut the show, dude.
Stop. Sit down.
I'm just kidding.
Isn't that a golf movie?
Yes.
Oh, wow. With
Happy
Adam
Gilmore. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Dude, we love Happy Gilmore. You've never seen it.
What the heck? It's just a golf movie.
Anyways, Happy Gilmore, so funny. Love that movie.
Wow, I don't have an Adam Sandler movie on here. I'm terrible.
He's funny to an extent, and then it
His
gets
movies are very
dumb,
redundant.
right? Yeah, and they're all very similar. All right, hit me with your number 4.
Number 4, and a lot of people might think this is too low on this list, but my number 4 funniest movie of all time is Step Brothers.
Dude, that's on my list.
Step Brothers.
That's number 4.
Number 4.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is like, it's such a good movie. It's so funny, but and like if in terms of most rewatchable, that may be number 1. But the first,
Literally think I cried. It was so funny. It's such a funny movie.
I still laugh. Like it's so funny.
Yeah.
But I just can't put it above. Maybe it's because I watched some of these other movies when I was younger. Yeah. So I don't know, but you're gonna freaking.
I still think Step Brothers is so funny.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's my number 4.
My number 4, Dumb and Dumber. I think it's
I
fun.
haven't seen that movie either.
What?
That's
Are you
more of
serious?
It's literally that dumb humor, and I like
It's
that.
dumb humor, but it's funny. I don't know. Maybe I think it's funny. My sense of humor might be different. Definitely, it's probably different.
You're a cackler. You cackle. When you laugh, like whole house shakes. I'm talking not the giggle he just had, but the whole laugh. Like when you make, dude, when you make Carson laugh.
I gotta be really tired, or it's gotta be really funny. Anyways, Dumb and Dumber, freaking funny, man.
okay.
What hit me with number 3?
Okay, so number 3, funniest movie of all time to me. And the first time I watched this was like my parents were upstairs asleep. It was me, my older brother Connor, and my cousin Tanner. Me, Carson, and Tanner are all good friends. And we were watching this movie. It was Connor's idea. I've never even heard of it. It was White Chicks.
Oh, I love White Chicks.
Chicks.
I should have put that on my list.
Obviously, everyone's seen White Chicks, but the first time I watched White Chicks, dude, it was so funny. I don't know why it was so funny that when they were doing the mama jokes and she went, eyes like me and, dude, me and Tanner were on the ground dying. Like, it was so funny.
Easy white chocolate.
Dude.
Best milk is powder. Best it like this. I love that. Dude, that's a good one. I should put that on my list.
Dude, okay.
That is
Before we continue, I have an honorable mention that I just thought of. It's not on my list, but I remember watching it with you and Tanner, and it's Anger Management.
Dude, Angry Management is so
such a
funny.
movie.
That is so funny.
The most awkward.
Not Adam Sandler, but the Anger Management
Are you
consultant.
talking about Jack Nicholson? That's Jack Nicholson. Dude,
His smile is so funny. Just like
the Joker. Dude, we have to go. We have to watch that. I'm gonna put that in there.
Like,
Joker.
you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Watch that. I'm gonna put that in.
Like his smile is just like so big. Like,
Oh my god, dude! I actually might have to put
he's
that
the
on
one
my
that
list.
says, "I said over easy," and he throws it at the. And he
Okay,
throws.
I actually am gonna change my list. Number 5 is now anger management. I'm sorry, 22 Jump Street just got kicked from the list.
Over easy.
Now, why did I do that, Dave? Or whatever his name was.
I love that movie. That's a funny. If you haven't seen that one, go watch that one.
You have to watch it with a buddy, though. Like, buddy, watching a movie with friends always makes it way more funny. Okay, what's your number 3?
Number 3, just a classic, Napoleon Dynamite. It's
I'm okay with
dumb, but it's also funny. I would substitute that for White Chicks, though.
Yeah.
100%. I love White Chicks. It's so funny.
Napoleon Dynamite's solid, though.
It's a classic.
It's just
If
more
I
about-
watch it again, though, like,
awkward, yeah.
it's awkward.
Yeah.
It's so funny though. They had such a low budget. I think it was like $400,000 for that movie.
I think less.
Probably less, and they only had so many takes, and a lot of that stuff was on the fly. Like his dance that he does. Anyways, what is your number 2?
My number 2 funniest movie of all time, and I laughed so. I'm pretty sure I watched this for the first time with you and Tanner again, and it is the infamous The Interview.
Oh, that's a good one.
The Interview, and dude, and that is, dude, James Franco in that movie is so funny. Seth Rogen.
When they go to Korea.
Yeah, it's when they go to North Korea, and yeah, it's so funny.
I love that movie. He used to hide the probe. Anyways.
I thought it was one of these things.
That is a funny movie.
What's your number 2?
Number 2 is another classic, Nacho Libre.
Oh God, that dude, that deserves some love. That deserves some love.
And like he's in so many funny movies. He's just such an iconic character. I love Jack Black.
Probably one of the most quotable movies. Yeah. Like you can quote Nacho Libre, and everyone would know what you're talking about.
The Lord's Jeeps. Everyone knows.
Parte. Secret tunnels. All right. My number 1, and honestly, like, the thing about funny movies is number 1 and number 5 are like not that far apart in terms of how funny they are, but you just have to rank them somehow. So honestly, like tomorrow this list might change, but my number 1 movie I felt is the funniest the first time I watched it, The Other Guys.
The Other Guys is funny, dude. That's with Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell has me in tears. He's so funny. He's so funny. His red Prius that he drives. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just
So funny.
female body inspector. It's just funny because like Mark Wahlberg plays this hothead who's always angry, and then Will Ferrell's just like this dude with, oh my gosh, dude.
Dad, so soft and like just nice.
It never been about that.
Daniel, don't take no.
Why are you calling yourself gay?
That is a funny movie, dude.
He's like, why do they keep taking our shoes?
The funniest part is when I'm blanking on their names, but they're on top of the building and they're like, aim for the bushes. They're like, aim for the bushes, aim for the bushes. And then they jump, there's no freaking bushes.
Samuel L. Jackson and The Rock.
Thank you.
Yeah. Dude, it's so funny.
Such a funny movie. That was your number 1?
So I think this movie's like, it's super rewatchable. Like you can watch it like 10 times in a week and still be pretty funny.
But our sense of humor may be different than...
If you don't think that any of these movies are funny, you don't like funny movies. Like, let's just be honest.
Yeah. My number 1, Step Brothers.
Okay, see, I respect that. And it's freaking funny. I was tempted to put Step Brothers number 1, but then I thought, like, I need to put them in order of, like, how freaking much I was dying when I watched it.
When they go in the treehouse and they're like, I want you to punch me in the face.
Punch me!
In the freaking face!
Boom! He goes, oh, my shoulder.
Hey, you know what's good for shoulder pain?
You know. You've probably done it.
Anyways.
You've probably done it.
Anyways, anything else?
Hey, you know what? I want to say something that pisses me off. They don't really make funny movies like they used to. Name the last funny movie you saw in theaters. They don't make them.
I can't.
Yeah, they
think
don't
of
make
any.
funny movies
That's a good
anymore.
point.
Doesn't that suck?
I feel like all of the movies have just been meh.
Well, all the movies, like, they try to add some funny parts to it, which they do succeed sometimes, but it's like there's no like funny, dumb movies anymore. Like, I can't remember the last time I saw a Will Ferrell funny movie. In theaters. Like, they're all like
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know.
In theaters. Like, they're all like the classics. Anyways, if we're wrong, comment down below. If you have funny movies that you want that we missed, comment down below. We want to expand our funny knowledge. Yeah. And we'll maybe have a movie night. I have 2 movies I need to go watch.
Me too. There's a lot that just came out. Yeah. Comment what your favorite top movie is. Yeah. Top favorite movie. Comment below. Wait. I want to know. Yeah. Connor, what's your favorite movie?
Funniest movie. What? That's not a movie.
Give us a movie.
What do you need a hand towel for? What's your favorite, funniest movie?
I don't know.
You can't name any movie?
I like Anchorman and The Last of Us.
See, that I didn't even think of Anchorman.
It's pretty good. This is the end.
See, I didn't really like Pineapple Express. This is the end is funny.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
They're always classics.
Anyways,
Love the fights.
I guess Connor needs a hand towel. I was gonna call someone and say, hey, what's your funniest movie? Oh, well, I was filming. Oh, okay, yeah, I can get a hand towel.
Thanks for joining. Like and subscribe if you're new, which most people are probably new because this is a new channel.
Yep.
Deal.
We'll see you guys later.
Let's go game!
Dude, nice. Okay.